Big question. How and why were the first 12 states in Nigeria created in 1967? It was a peaceful evening in the village of Hikot Ekpene, and families were gathered around a large bonfire at the village square. The night was filled with the sounds of crickets and the distant hum of night birds. This was the perfect setting for storytelling, and everyone looked forward to hearing the village elder, Pa Akanem, share his tales. As the fire crackled and cast shadows on the eager faces of children and adults alike, Pa Akanem took his place on a wooden stool. Among the children was little Chiamaka, who loved history and always sat right in front of Pa Akanem, her eyes wide with anticipation. Tonight, Pa Akanem began, his voice deep and resonant. I will tell you about a significant moment in our country's history, the creation of the first 12 states in Nigeria. Pa Akanem's eyes twinkled with the fire's reflection. The year was 1967, a time of great change and challenges in Nigeria. Up until then, our country was divided into 4 regions, but on May 27, 1967, everything changed. He paused, letting the suspense build. General Yakubu Gowon, who was the head of state at the time, made a historic announcement that Nigeria would be divided into 12 new states. This decision was aimed at promoting unity and addressing the growing ethnic tensions within the country. Chiamaka leaned forward, intrigued. Why did they create new states, Grandpa? Pa Akanem nodded. It was a strategic move to decentralize power and bring governance closer to the people. By creating states, the government hoped to foster development and reduce the ethnic conflicts that were threatening the unity of Nigeria. General Gowon's announcement led to the creation of 12 states. Pa Akanem continued. This was a significant shift from the previous regional structure. He then counted on his fingers, listing the new states one by one. There were 12 new states in total, each with its own governor appointed by the head of state. Pa Akanem's voice grew more animated as he named each state. The 12 states created in 1967 were Northwestern State, Northeastern State, Kano State, North Central State, Benue Plateau State, Kwara State, Western State, Lagos State, Midwestern State, Rivers State, Southeastern State, and East Central State. These states replaced the old regional boundaries and were designed to ensure a more balanced and equitable distribution of resources and governance. Pa Akanem took a deep breath and continued. The man behind this monumental change was General Yakubu Gowon. As the head of state, he appointed military governors to oversee each of the new states. These governors played crucial roles in the administration and development of their respective states. He pointed towards the sky, as if tracing the names in the stars. Some of the notable governors appointed included Brigadier Musa Husman for Northeastern State, Brigadier Samuel Orgbamudia for Midwestern State, and Captain Ardebayer Ardetunji for Western State. Chiamaka raised her hand. Grandpa, did these changes help Nigeria? Pa Akanem smiled warmly. Yes, Chiamaka. While the creation of states did not solve all of Nigeria's problems, it was a significant step towards better governance and unity. It laid the foundation for further divisions and restructuring that would shape the future of our country. As the fire began to die down, Pa Akanem wrapped up his story. The creation of the first 12 states in Nigeria in 1967 was a pivotal moment in our history. It marked the beginning of a new era of governance and set the stage for the Nigeria we know today. The children clapped, and Chiamaka felt a deep sense of pride in her country's history. She knew there was still much to learn, but tonight's story had given her a glimpse into the complexities and resilience of Nigeria. Thank you, Grandpa, Chiamaka said, her voice filled with gratitude. Pa Akanem patted her head affectionately. You are welcome, my dear. Always remember, history is the key to understanding our present and building our future.